Well, it's such a neat program across the country, Wreaths Across America, and it's actually coming to Lima, to a local cemetery. And to tell us more about it and how we can help out, we've got Veronica Hawk. She's co-coordinator, Shawnee Cemetery, Wreaths Across America event that's coming up Saturday. So thanks for coming today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the program, because I was kind of shocked that in Lima, we've never had a cemetery to do this program, but Shawnee is like kind of the first, right?
Yeah, so I know Finley, we were talking about this, Finley, Ottawa, Van Wert was where the truck was actually stopping next to drop off wreaths, but this is the first time that I know of that Lima has had Wreaths Across America come, and we're very, very excited to be able to bring this to the community. We have just under 600 wreaths that we'll be placing at the cemetery for all of our veterans. We were able to cover everything thanks to the amazing sponsors, local businesses, personal sponsors that have been a part of it. We're actually starting our fundraising for next year. We will be doing this every year as long as we can. And they carried over, so we had some money carry over, and starting next week they'll be doing a one-for-one pairing. So you buy one, you get an extra one. It'll be great. But it is very, very exciting that we'll be coming to Lima.
Right, yeah. I mean, it's important to honor the veterans, right? And I mean, that's what the whole program is about, you know, during the holidays especially, you know, lay the wreaths on the veterans.
Yeah, their motto is remember the fallen heroes, honor those that served and their families, and teach the next generation the value of freedom, which is, my two young daughters, they're 3 and 2, they'll be coming and placing wreaths. They may not understand what exactly it is, but the fact that we're encouraging it at a young age is very, very important.
Right, yeah. And speaking of encouraging, I mean, you said 600. That is a lot to be placing in the cemetery. So everybody, young, old, come, groups, single, whatever. Anybody can come and help out, right?
It is open to the public. We encourage anyone to come, even if you're not from the Shawnee area. Please come and check it out. This is just a great opportunity for you to not only see this public cemetery, which many people don't know, Shawnee Cemetery is public, but also for you to experience Wreaths Across America. We'll have Frank LaRose will be there speaking. We'll also have RDC Shoes, based here in Lima right now.
Those are cool
with
shoes,
the Patriot
Patriot shoes.
Darren Davis and his wife will be there, and so we have some really neat things coming up, and just the fact that we're able to do this is very exciting.
Now Saturday at noon is when it's starting, right? The ceremony stuff. Then after that, the
ceremony starts at noon. It'll probably go 30-45 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't rain during that, and then everyone will be able to go off and go to different places in the cemetery. I know some of the wreaths will be placed by family members of those that are in the cemetery, but everything else is fair game for you to come and speak the name, give them thanks for what they did for our country, place the wreath, and the wreaths will be there for at least a month, if not longer, if the weather stays cool.
Right, yeah. And I mean, and this is happening across the country, right? I mean, how did we, I think your mom, you said, right, started this process? How did this process even start?
So she became cemetery sexton about 2 years ago at Shawnee Cemetery, and this was the year she said, I want to do this. We come from family of veterans. My dad is a Vietnam veteran. I currently have a nephew who's training in the Navy. So this is a big passion project for us, and the fact that we were able to have the support of the community is really exciting. So there's 4,700 locations, not only in the United States, but also across seas. They'll have the U.S. cemeteries abroad will be also placing wreaths, but 4 million wreaths. That's how many will be placed on Saturday. 4 million wreaths, and that's just a fraction of the veterans that are in cemeteries that are being recognized. So just to think, you know, how many veterans there are out there in the world is just mind-blowing, and to be able to give thanks to the small portion that we have here is something that, you know, I cherish for, you know, the rest of my life.
Right, yeah, and it'll be so moving. I mean, this time of year to be part of this, you know, to go to the ceremony, to lay the wreaths. I mean, it's just, it's something for the whole family, I feel like, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so, okay, so just come by noon, at noon, no need to sign up or whatever, just volunteers show up.
We'll have police officers and Boy Scouts directing traffic. Come to Shawnee Cemetery, it's on Shawnee Road. We'll also be parking at the church beside us in their parking lot. But everyone is welcome, please come. At least you'll be able to place 1 wreath, probably more than that. I don't see us having 500 people there. If we did, it would be amazing.
That would be amazing, yeah.
But yes, please come and be a part of this experience.
All right, a really neat experience in our community. Thanks for coming today.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at medical news next.